why does he keep things from us? There's been several things that have been, I'm not really sure, but kind of answers. And so why does he not tell us? Why does he not fill in the gaps? Why does he not make it more plain? I think is kind of what's being alluded to. And Pastor Jeff, you'll have to remind me, because I've heard you quote the verse often about the hidden things belong to the Lord. Deuteronomy 29:29, you read it earlier. I think part of it is to allow faith, to allow there to be this process of uncovering, of drawing closer to. Whenever my wife and I got married, we didn't automatically know everything about each other before we got married. And wow, has it been an adventure in learning over the last 9 years. I'm surprised she lets me keep breathing. And I think in that same way, we get to explore the depths of God. And what did he mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. And he leaves things a little vague, so that we have to chase after him and find, if not the answer, at least fellowship with him as we seek it. And I think part of it is it's none of our business on some things. Some things it's just, God says, that's mine. Don't worry about it. Just trust me. And there's other things where he wants us to pursue with him.
I like that Deuteronomy 29:29, and I quote a verse out of, I think it's Proverbs. It said, it's the glory of God to conceal a matter and the glory of kings to search it out. I mean, part of our being created in God's image is to hunger after those things and to search them out. I think that whoever wrote the question, the big difference where our culture is going as opposed to where maybe God wants us to go is we think that information is the key. And information is not the key. Relationship is the key. God wants to be in a relationship with us. And in a relationship, just like marriage, you don't always get all the answers. But you can still have an amazing relationship. But if it's just about information, it's cold, it's hard, and you'll get a piece of information and you'll go on to the next thing. And I think rather than information, God wants a relationship with us.
I also think on that I think God does hold stuff back from us because we can't have that understanding. Or it might not be good timing. And I allude to being back to being a father. There's questions that my children ask me all the time that might not be good for me to give them the full answer at that point in time. So out of love, I don't divulge everything there is to know. Does that make sense? And I think that God does that with us as well, because a lot of times I don't think our mind can comprehend what the answer might be. Or he might have a better plan for us that he wants to divulge to us later. So why does God hold stuff from us? I think it's because he loves us and that he has a better plan than what we think the answer should be at that point in time.
Glory to you, King of all days. Glory to you in the highest place.